Christopher Columbus. I think I have spoken about him some time back, and this is the second quote. Christopher Columbus said, "One does not discover new lands without consenting to lose sight of the shore for a very long time. Variants include you can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. You need the art of courage to lose. If you cannot to lose, you will automatically win." This is what nature cure has always taught us. To lose your weight, you have to clean your pipeline to go on a fast on distilled water. Once the pipeline is cleaned up, your all internal dirt has been removed. You need the courage to lose those things, and then you won your health back. This reminded me about the Zen master story, that after 12 years working with the Zen master, the student went and complained to the master, telling, 12 years I've worked with you, master. You have been misusing me. You made me clean your kitchen, cook food, clean the utensils, wash your clothes, take care of your family, take care of your garden. And in this 12 years, hundreds and thousands of students came and went, and you gave them a lot of certificates. You sat and talked to them. You gave them everything. But you have not given me anything. The master said, okay. He said he wanted to leave. The master said, okay. Before you leave, let us have a test. The last test. He said, did you watch the tree? He said, yes. 12 years back when you came, you planted that, a small plant, you watered it. It is now such a long, big tree. Now climb the tree. The boy started climbing the tree. And halfway through he turned back and said, Master, climb a little more higher, little more higher and higher. When the boy reached the top, the disciple reached the top, and he turned back and said, Master! Because the wind started coming and the tree started shaking, and the disciple started frightened whether the branch, the tree the top end will break and will fall down. He looked at the master, and master said, now leave both the legs. He said, what? He said, leave both the legs and both the hands, and then climb one more step ahead. That was a cone. That means you were holding on to your parents, you were hugging your parents, clinging to your parents, to your teachers, to your culture with both legs and both hands. That was the quote. Leave both legs and both hands and take a step forward. Yes. One does not discover, Christopher Columbus said, new lands without consenting to lose sight of the shore for a very long time, leaving them for a very long time. You need the guts. There was a master who was teaching poetry to the students, and this boy was with the master for 12 years, and many students came the same thing. They all wrote many poetry books, yes, after learning something from the master. But this disciple was the master for 12 years, so he knew the master was a robber, because he never taught him anything, and he taught him only one line, one paragraph of the poetry. For 12 years he made him repeat again and again and again and again, and nothing more. But all of the people who came, several varieties of poems. So one day the disciple decided to jump the wall and ran. He ran. He reached Tokyo City. When he reached Tokyo City, he found there was a huge big banner telling International Poets Conference going on. And then he slowly peeped in. He found there was a competition going on, and the poetry which is coming out from various countries, he was shocked. It looked so amateur, so cheap. It didn't have a clarity, it didn't have a beauty. So he slowly peeped in and he asked one of the people who were running the show, can I also give my name? It was too late. Nevertheless, they took his name and allowed him to go to the stage. When he went to the stage, when he read out the poem, when he sang the poem, the whole audience was shocked. Everybody stood up and gave him a standing ovation. And they all rushed up to him and asked, from which master you learned this one? And he was shocked to tell that because he cheated the master, ran and came back. 12 years, non-stop polishing. His poetry was so beautiful to hear. It has got a real clarity and meaning as if God has uttered it. It's the gospel. Gichin Funakoshi was the founder of karate. After several years with his master, he was made to practice only one kata in Okinawa. Coordination of exercises is called kata. And all other people who came there, master kept on giving them black belts and several varieties of katas and techniques. But Gichin Funakoshi, every time he completes 100 times or 200 times, master will take a stick and hit him and said, not enough, little more, little more. So one day he got very upset and Gichin Funakoshi ran away from his master. He came to Tokyo. He got a job in a small hotel to clean up the floor and dishwash and sweep the hotel area. Early morning he used to slowly peep into the park and he used to practice that kata. And in the kata, in one time, on the third punch he used to shout, "Hah! Oh!" And the park people were shocked. It shook them. Such a powerful sound cannot come from anywhere. It must be. Gichin Funakoshi was such a short guy. Even the birds which was in the tree used to faint hearing his kyawu, that powerful. They all went and told him. And it went to the ears of the emperor. Emperor said, I want to meet him. And the Tokyo University was conducting a program to invite the emperor. When we came to him, he was shivering. Oh, I am a small boy. I do not know. I am a sweeper. I am a cleaner. I cheated my master. I know only one kata. But they said, no, we washed you. Your wand was so powerful. Please come to the Tokyo University. Gichin Funakoshi went to the Tokyo University. He did that one kata. The way he did it, the hand, the move, it was a flowing, sharp sword, cutting, piercing through the vein. Boom! And he punched. The whole hall shook with his kyaoi. Emperor got up and bowed his head first time and he said, you are the father of karate. Karate became famous. Practicing, living your shore far away. You can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. You have to leave your master and then go far away, far. That means you have to leave what you have studied, the borrowed knowledge, and take something of you and practice that something of you. And then you can find out you are the gold medalist. You are the master. Yes, you are the God. Christopher Columbus said, you can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage, the art of courage to lose your friends, your relatives. They are never lost, only for a time being, to lose. You have courage to lose sight of the shore, art of courage to lose. When you lose